Oh my god, we're finally here. Goodness gracious. Oh, why is Vinyan lagging? Is it? I think it might have just been because I had OBS over it. Oops. I do not want to see any lag from Vinyan today. Any at all. Nothing. I only have Clip Studio open and nothing else. I don't want to hear it. Unfortunately, Cookie Bird is not going to be able to take a good nap today. He had a really nice shower. Cookie had a really nice shower, and it seems like he's feeling like taking a little nap right now. So he's sitting on top of my laptop screen, and he's trying to take a nap. His feather's still drying, but unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. This is a really badly looped playlist. Something else. Is there like an extended one? No. Deltarune. TV World Extended. Let's do that. Okay, I need to send out my tweets and close some Chrome tabs, because goddamn. Well, I'll say hello to everybody in a second. Like any second now. I'm just preparing everything. Gotta send out my notifs. That's mandatory. No arguing about it. Oh god. Discord is really slow today. What's that in here? Sure. Deltarune nominated for for Steam Best Soundtrack Award. Sweet. Deserved. Dude, I can't wait for the final chapter to come out so Deltarune can finally be nominated for something at the fucking Game Awards. Because every year that we get like some new content. Well, okay, well maybe the previous, like the first two chapters is not like a lot, so I wouldn't really count that. But like, not seeing Deltarune at the Game Awards this year, it sucked. Because Deltarune was easily my favorite game that came out this year. Final chapter. Well, yeah, I would say Deltarune came out this year. Final chapter will just be the prologue to Undertale 2. It's true. Is it because separate chapters don't count? Yeah, I mean, I guess like episodic content, it doesn't really like it. It's a different case, I guess. Okay. Almost done with the notifs. We can start in a second. Okay, I think that should be it. Just got a notification from somebody. Oh. No thank you. Right. Close Discord. We don't need that. What else should I close? There's probably a lot of stuff that I should probably close before we start anything here. Notification? Might have been. That could have been you, yeah. Right. Brain work. Close Steam. We don't need Steam, right? No, don't close Steam. I just realized I'm running something off of Steam right now. I shouldn't close Steam. Oh no, well, there goes my stream avatars. Let me put that back up again. Yeah, close Steam. Oh, did the Battle Royale not start? Or like, did I destroy it because of that? Oops. Okay. Oh man, I haven't used Leap Motion in so long. I wonder if I plugged it in right now, would it work? Avatars were powered by a Steam application. Yeah, it's a thing that's it's an app that's on Steam, so I can't shut Steam down. Right. That is not a perfect loop. Let me get this one. There we go. Becky stopped a war. He deserves a noble medal. Wow. Right, creatures indeed. Right. Let's see. Let me go through and say hello to everybody that's been here since the stream started. Hello, Wappy. Hello, Proto. I'm gonna call you Proto, right? That's or should I call you Akis? I feel like Proto is a little more intuitive. So hello. Hello, Kororo. What do we got? Hello, Purveyor Arcade. Paper-headed Goober, indeed. Original characters, indeed. Hi, Lux. Hello. Hi, Crafty. Let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. And hello, Taser. I think that's everybody? I believe that's everybody. And hi, MBL. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, all the other people that submitted characters will be able to join before I get them. I have a feeling... Well, I have a feeling. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to split this stream into two. Because I got a couple. But more importantly, because I want to give people more time to submit characters. Yeah? Cookie's gulping right now. I was gonna drink some juice out of my glass, but Cookie flew up and he's sipping that shit. He's guzzling, dude. Cookie? Do you like the juice? Yeah? Not the greatest. Oh my god. Not the greatest artist, but it's a fun hobby. Yeah, I mean, you know, everybody can draw. It's a when it comes to art, I always view art like freaking Gaston from Ratatouille. Everyone can cook. You know? Mine are just scribbles, yeah. I swear, what's eating up so much on my computer? Oh. Right. I guess that that'll be enough for this track. I forgot I had an account for Warframe streams, but now I'm here. Hooray! Hello! Best Eevee Babyth? Welcome to the stream. We are just starting. I was just about to pull up the tier list. I decided to include a couple of my characters in there too, because why not? Might as well scrutinize myself. I have an art piece of my Sona I would like to share personally, since it's not in the document I submitted. You're free to do so. I don't think you need to have me added. You can just send that in the general chat on my server. A lot of OCs. Yeah, we got a couple. Oh, it's not showing my cursor. Hold on, you guys need to see my wonderful cursor. Wonderful, beautiful cursor. There we go. Can you see what that is? Can you see what that is? You'll never know. I should have shuffled this around because like I think it's either shuffled by the no, it's not by name of the file. I don't know, it's random, I think. I guess we can just well, I kind of want to go in order of how people submitted them, but that would take way too much time to sort all of these, so I'm just gonna have to go. I can see my own bugs. Oh, heck yeah. I am in far too many Discords trying to cut down. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I also found some more art. I legit forgot to look through my own drawings. Wow. Here I am, Gary. Good luck. Hey, let's I guess let's just go. It's really strange how we're starting with Junie. Okay, I'm gonna add a couple more rows. I feel that's enough. And I'm trying to think. We should probably name these so I have an easier time. So this would be like the best of the best. It'd be like genuine per. Oh my Jesus Christ! What the? Genuine perfection. Okay, that doesn't fit. Is it playing? Oh, it is playing the right playlist. I need to remove that one. Perfectio N. Hi, Vibes. I haven't been in here. Hello, Bird Dad. Hello. Right. Really good. I like this a lot. I love how that emote still keeps catching people off guard. Scary. Someone pre-ordered Perfection Simulator and got Genuine Perfection for TF2. I don't know what that is. Oh, I get it. So you should be indifferent. I feel like I want to be very positive on this stream. So I feel like indifferent would be D. I don't know. They need, I guess. C would be like, this is good. This one would be, I mean, no, I'd feel bad. I'd feel bad. I think let's do... It's like, people haven't submitted all that many, like, bad characters. I don't think there's any character in here that I would call genuinely bad. Ah. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Maybe to each their own, I guess. Ah. I don't want to be mean to people. I made this stream so I can be a little positive. Right. I see Erm the Worm. Erm the Worm is in there. Little unoriginal. And this one is gonna be... I'm sorry. This is our ranking. This is our ranking for today. Have one at the bottom that says "not my style." I feel like I'm sorry is enough, because like if I don't like something, I don't wanna be like, okay, you're beneath all of these people. Because this is more of a this will not be an objective ranking. This is just how I'm gonna like how I like all the characters from a character design standpoint, right? Because everybody likes their own characters, I would assume. They use the... come on, that would be mean. I don't like being mean either. Can I swing around like a meteor hammer? Well, Erm the Worm? No. You're not allowed. I don't think anybody's allowed. I mean, the people do it. Doesn't mean they're allowed. Right. Should have submitted my 100% original and Yeek, OC, Jane Yik, and Genderbend Jot Yik, bro. Right. Let's actually start. I guess we're starting with Junie, which is a little strange, because Junie submitted one today. Very, very, very new submission. So, and I don't think he's even here yet. You know what? I'm gonna save Junie for a little later in case he shows up. I'm gonna save him for a little later. Should I start with myself? Should I start with myself? I could. You know what? I could start with my own characters. I'm gonna start with my own characters. So that people have enough time to join. Up to you. Jackie. Okay. Jackie's my boy. Jackie's my boy. So, like, obviously, I'm gonna like him. I think he's really well designed. I put a lot of effort into him. But I don't think he's perfect. I wouldn't put him in genuine perfection. There's a lot of stuff that bothers me about his design that will need to be chiseled out later. I still need to figure out some solutions. Especially for like when he's bagless, because let me pull up my my toy house. You guys can see. Is that a flub I see? Indeed it is. Erm gets his own tier at the very tippy top. It's true. Is my toy house gonna load? Hello. Still a pretty cool design. Personally, design I like personally from looking at the toy house. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it taking so long? Jackie. So this is what he used to look like under the bag. It hasn't changed much. He basically still looks like this. The only thing that's changed is I gave him eyebrows, but I'm still not quite sure about the eyebrows because they mess with the design a lot. So this is the main thing that I'm really upset about with Jackie. Because like the purple works pretty well a lot of the time. Jackie's thing is that he's got a lot of like he's got the dark purple stuff, and the dark purple works on like bright backgrounds. But it's always bothered me when I post it, like example, when I have, like, a lot of emotes with this guy, obviously. And I have to do, like, take specific measures to make sure the purple parts, the dark purple parts, are visible. Because they just blend into the background. That's my biggest problem with Jackie. And this kind of carries over to the fact that because he has a dark purple face, his facial features also blend into it a little bit. So that's not fun. Those are my two big issues about Jackie. But saying that, I feel like a lot of the design does work really well. Color bands and character design is way harder than people think. Indeed. Character design in general is way harder than people think. I can't put him anywhere else besides really good. Because he's my favorite character of mine. He's just a comfort character to draw. He's simple. He's very versatile. He has a very unique silhouette that's hard to copy. Well, not hard to copy. It's hard to, like, find anywhere else. I don't see a lot of people making characters with this silhouette. I think there's a lot of ways to use the big arms to, like, do cool stuff that other characters can't. And the fact he doesn't have a mouth means I don't have to animate him with a mouth ever. I don't know. I think it's a really, really good design, and I spent a lot of time refining it. A lot of time. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about Jackie. Thin eyebrows? No, big, thick eyebrows. Eyebrowless is cool. Eyebrowless is cool, and it works with the bangs, but... yeah, okay. Anyway, I guess let me get all my characters up here first. That's not all of them. There's this one. Oh my god, I put a lot of characters in here. Ow. Ow. Hey! Oi! Oi! True. Oh, stop. I ask friends for suggestions on how I can improve them. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, with your own characters, you will always see things to improve. The list of things I would improve on this fuck is quite long. Like, 90% of them are very minor details. Have dosh. Dosh. Wow. What if there was a show called Drake and Dosh? Where it's Drake, but Josh is replaced with a. They had to sell most of Josh. Kabunga. Okay, there's one character, another here. Is that all my characters? Nope, there's this one. God damn, almost the entire. Wait, the entire top. No, almost the entire top row is Jackie characters. I went a little ham on this. I want to talk about this one later. Erm the Worm. See, Erm the Worm is a special case. Erm the Worm is one of those characters that you don't really look at him from a character design standpoint all that much, because he's a gimmick type of character, right? He has an entire gimmick. There's a bit to him. And we're gonna have another character later on like that. So he's not the best designed character ever. He's a little ugly. There's a bit of, like, there's an unappealing part to him. There is an unappealing part to him that makes you look at him and go, like, look at him like an ugly puppy, right? He is not ugly. He's a little ugly. He is a little ugly. He's got that lip. He has a singular tooth. He has a really, really ugly mouth. He's a cream poopy, indeed. Freaking Josh. But Josh is a cyborg. We said we had to sell 75% of him because we needed to pay a mortgage. I remember the worm, deepest pits of hell. No. I think I am okay. I need to take my biases out of it a little bit. I think the Worm is not the best design, but he's really funny. He's really, really funny. So I'll put him in This Is Good for now. Maybe that'll change later. Kinda reminds me of that one nerd emo with the finger pointing up. Yeah, that's the point. His name is the Worm because he goes, actually. Can somebody post, hold on, oh, there we go. Actually. He's just a goober. He has Hellspawn incarnate. You guys are just haters. You guys are just haters. I will not tolerate this slander. I think you're over-biasing. He's a pretty good character design for a goal he's trying to achieve. See, I think there's a... I feel there's one aspect of the Worm that's like really convoluted. That feels like there's like that we're forcing a gimmick onto a concept that doesn't really work, and that's the hey, thank you for following. That is like the foam finger, because he doesn't have hands. He has no... the Worm doesn't have any hands. So we have, like, the way he does the finger pointing up, actually thing, is he pulls out a foam finger. That's such a forced little thing. It adds a lot of charm, but it really is like, oh my god, you're really trying with this gimmick. But I think that's fun. I think that's really fun. Uncle Worm. I should have put Uncle Worm in here. You're right. Right. Anyway, next up is the first of my 2 Undertale fan characters in here. This is like the human of perseverance. I think they're really cool, but I gotta be honest. It's kind of just fitting a template. It's kind of a reskin of an existing character. There's some cool trivia that I can say about how I designed this character, and I can give you a lot of cool lore that I made up for this character. But if we're judging it just by character design, it'd be one of these 2. I'll put him here, them here. His backstory is fantastic. It is. He's got a pointer finger on his tail. Yeah. My number 2 fanboy. Who's number what? Right. Next up, we have Obnog. I guess I'm gonna pull up these characters like Toy House things. So we have Obnog here. He's just like well, not really post-apocalyptic, more so industrial dystopian, like scavenger. He's very Star Wars pilled. He's very much inspired by Star Wars characters. There's no hiding it. His head looks like what's his name? Wat Tambor. That's exactly it. I just wanted to make off-brand Wat Tambor. I'm glad somebody actually got that. God damn. Sweet. Wait, Wow, I'm impressed. Right. So yeah, he's cool. He's just kind of like along for the ride. I like all of his doodads. I think it's really cool that he doesn't have two hands. One of them is a screwdriver. So he has to kind of like he has to like he has to maneuver around that fact. I don't know. This design fucks. My issue though is that I've never been able to actually give him proper colors. I'll color him in someday, but I'm a Star Wars geek. Hell yeah. Me too. No, I love Globe Shadows. I just have a bad memory when it comes to names of anything. I think I'm gonna put him here. Next up we have, I think his name was Mac. Yeah. This is the other character from the same, like, dystopian world. I like this guy. I really do. I've just never been satisfied with him. I think what we've got here is a really good design. But I've never been able to reach perfection with him. But I guess you could say that about like all my characters. But I've really strived to make this guy the best he can be. He's just a guy. He's like a point-and-click like protagonist. So he's very shallow. It's very Rayman 3-ish, and that's a compliment. Yeah. I'd say he's supposed to be kind of more Rayman 2-ish, actually. But yeah, I mean, that era, early 2000s, maybe 1990s, reminds me of a lot of, Tooth from that rated R Mario Party game, Whacked on Xbox. What? You're gonna have to send me a picture of that. I don't know what that is. Like the hit movie, Mac and Me, 1988. Wow. Is it about creature? Any more neighborhood? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So I'm gonna just come out straight. I just ripped off this character. But hey, I mean, I think if you're gonna rip off a character, might as well do it to one that's like an abandoned, super bizarre, fucking gross, disgusting point-and-click adventure game protagonist. But yeah, that aside, I think this is good. I think he's in This Is Good, or like, I like this a lot. I'm not sure which, I'm gonna put him here. He looked familiar, just couldn't place why. Mac and Me, 1988, makes me laugh hysterically from that one Joel stream. Oh. Ping you with it. Let me see. Huh. I can see it. Oh yeah, I can totally see it. Try not to fucking whistle a long song. Cool. Right. Let me continue with we have, you know what, let's rate all the snails together. We've got Krista. I think what was her name? It wasn't Candy, right? Abby. Krista, Abby, and Kuro. So they're all like, they're all from a little, I don't know, I guess family that I made up. They're not connected to any world, I just felt like making characters. Side note, the music is maybe a little, oh, thank you for telling me, jeez. Has it been like that the whole time? Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Krista, it's just an anthropomorphic slug. I mean, points for not making it like a mammal or something. I just had a phase where I was like, oh, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of slugs. What's going on with this? Oh, there we go. I don't want to listen to this one. They're cool. They're cool. I feel like I need to bump this guy up a little bit. No, Abby I like more. Cause this one's cool. Abby is just like proper snail. And I don't know if I should show this on stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna just justify this one. I just like this one this much. Snail, cool. Slug W, yeah. Then we got Kuro. Kuro is okay. So this one is Krista is based on Nembroda cristata, a sea slug that's like glowy and basically kind of looks like this. You can tell from the picture. Abby's just a snail. I remembered why I call her Abby, because it's like Abigail, and I thought it'd be funny if she was called an Abby snail. I thought it was really funny with that. And Kuro is the brother of Krista, because they're both sea slug and this is a snail. And he's another sea slug. He's a sea sheep. I think they have like a more scientific name, and that's where Kuro comes from, but I don't remember it. Right. I think he's cool. He's just kind of cool. I don't know where to put him. I'm not really ranking these all that much. This guy is this is Piranha, and he's like a Killer Croc kind of. He's kind of like a Killer Croc from Batman. I don't know. I designed him. I basically ripped off a Lego minifigure for this guy. I thought it was really cool. This is one of the characters that I just the way I fun exercise for you guys. Next time you're playing a game that has a really good character customizer, like I guess Roblox counts, but Roblox is like you have to pay for all the pieces. But like Lego DC Supervillains or like Soul Calibur, and even like Hero Forge, make a cool character in that, and then transform that into like an actual OC, and try to like disconnect it from the character creator. Right. He's pretty cool. The use of purple and turquoise, I feel like, is a cool color combo, and he's kind of got like a gradient going on. He's cool. I like his colors. I like his shapes. He may be a little too lanky. I think I make him a lot less lanky later, but But yeah. I think he's better than Herb. This guy's one of those characters where I was just like, oh, I wanna create this character because I want an excuse to draw this type of thing. Which specifically in this case, I just wanted to draw this haircut, and I don't know any characters that have this kind of haircut, and I was like, fuck it, I'll make a whole new OC for it. So I only draw this guy when I feel like drawing this haircut. I know, he's cool. He's okay. Better than the Undertale one. This guy's cool. I mean, obviously purple and green. I'm a little biased. Purple and green is sweet. He did receive a redesign, so I should probably judge him off of the redesign, not his old design, because his old design is kind of, I had to change it because it didn't fit with any other characters. But after the redesign, I think he's pretty cool. He's this guy, in contrast to Piranha, he's more of a Mr. Freeze type of character, where he's just a guy down on his luck. Green Toxipyro, yeah, kinda. Yeah. He's like a super villain. I think he's pretty cool. The one big hazmat suit design is nice, and I really like the tube hands. Those are basically just Pyro hands. I didn't realize until now, he really is just like extremely close to Pyro, but that's just kind of what you get when you make a hazmat guy. That's just kind of how they look. Oh my god, Switch Chrono. Purple's kind of an awesome color. That's why both of my bugs have them as a color. I think green is even cooler. I think green is the best color ever made. But I like this guy. I think he's cool. Do I like him more than Piranha, though? I think I like Piranha a little more. This character I created because I wanted to challenge myself. Okay. I wanted to challenge myself to design a character that had a circular head, circular white head, and still looked good. Because I kind of have a... And, Taser, cover up your eyes. No, cover up your ears. I kind of have a vendetta against characters with a circular white head. White circle heads. They're kind of the bane of me. Because there's so many. There are so many. Thankfully, we didn't get all too many, so I don't have to be mean about it. But this was a challenge to try to design a character with that trait that doesn't fall into the same pitfalls that a lot of those characters fall into. I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did a really good job with the shape of this character. I guess let me pull her up. This one. She's like a ghost. This is another Undertale OC. Her whole thing is that she's kind of like always in bed sheets. I thought the idea of a bed sheet ghost being cool, so I wanted to go with that, and I made the hair kind of fuse with the bed sheets to create like this kind of fish-looking design, even though it's not supposed to be a fish. It's a ghost. I think I did a pretty good job. I think I did a really good job with this. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect to put her this high, but from a character design standpoint, I think she's pretty splendid. She does have the white. She does have the white head, though. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll move her around. And this character was made for a world that, for an OC world that I had with a former friend. We don't talk to each other anymore, but I decided to keep the character because, you know, I designed her. I designed it. And I don't know, I think they're cool. If not a little generic. It does scream Hazbin Hotel a little. If she didn't have body mass, if she didn't have actual body mass, unlike 90% of Hazbin Hotel characters, this would be a kind of a Hazbin Hotel type of character design. But I designed her way before Hazbin Hotel, so I don't know if that gives me any points. Well, I like her a little more than I think she's cool. And I do believe that is everybody from my characters. Yeah, I believe so. So now, I kind of just put everybody in here. Then again, I am very picky about my characters. I don't put characters up on my toy house unless I really like them or unless they're kooky. So this isn't every character or design I've ever made, just the ones that I consider to be like, oh yeah, these are my OCs, you can draw these guys. And not little designs off to the side. We love Cookie in this household, of course we love Cookie. But Cookie's not a character design. That's a real ass bird. He's preening right now. Oh goodness, the secret circular heads I made are colorful. True. The old design looks very... What if Pyro TF2 was green? Is that the old design? I feel like the new design is still kind of what if TF2 Pyro was green. Oh, the silhouette is a little... the silhouette is... I don't know. No, it... Yeah, that's just kind of Pyro. Fuck me. Damn. No, I'm not lowering that. I'm not lowering him for that. We love the verb. Yeah. Hey, titular washer. Welcome to the stream. Did I forgot to say hello to anybody? Cadeptus? Catdeptus, welcome to the stream. I did say hi to Vibes. I think I did say hello to everybody. El Grobino, hello. Yeah, right. I guess let's finally begin with this character. I don't quite remember what they are called, but let me pull up the folder where I have everybody's reference images. OCs. Let me see this. Right. So this is... I'll put him up in here. This is a character submitted through Discord by Zero. I think there's a lot to love in this design. I think there's definitely a lot to love with this design. Obviously the head screams, what is it, Mecha Sonic, I think it was called? Like the gray silver Sonic from, I think, Sonic 2. I believe that's Sonic 2. Hi, Cookie Bird. Why are you screaming? Cookie? Yeah, but if you know me, you know I am a sucker for robots that actually look like robots. And seeing a robot segmented like this, with clear, like, plates of metal, instead of just like a smooth android look, this makes me happy. I don't quite... So the only part of this, I could say that doesn't really fit that, would be the head. Because the head feels like a kind of like there's like a lot of contrast between the head and the rest of the body, but I'm assuming that's on purpose. I would assume that's on purpose. Cookie's screaming at me. I don't know what he wants. So I feel like it creates a lot of contrast. Maybe the implication is that the head isn't a robot, but it was like a cyborg, and they're still trying to keep their canine-like head shape. Because if this was all metal plating, this head wouldn't move at all. This would be like one solid molded metallic piece. So unless it's rubber, so that the ears could move and stuff. As you can see, like, it's all connected, right? So yeah, I mean, there's obviously the temptation to, if you're a furry artist, you wanna make your characters look like an animal. But I like the bottom half, like neck down. That's my jam. I love that. I love that kind of robot. The head creates a lot of contrast, but I'm assuming that's on purpose. I think this is a pretty good design. I think this is a pretty cool design. I'm gonna put him in... This is good. From now on, I'm not gonna be ranking them. I'm not gonna be like going left to right, which one I like more than the other. I'm just gonna be putting them at the end. I think this is good. Honestly, judging... Hold on. Oh god, I missed a lot of chat. We would go top instantly, so it wouldn't be fair if he was here. True. Now then, time to wait 3 hours since I am pretty much at the end of the list. This is a joke. Do not feel pressured to skip it. I mean, you're here on the stream. I'll pull you in a little bit. I'll try to not do characters of people who aren't on screen, just because, like, you know, I want people to be here and stuff. We already did one character from this person, so let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh my god, they're all next to each other. Oh, just a little ahead. Let's do Wappy. Wappy's character. I have it right here. This is Wappy's character. This is their Sona. And it's a perfectly fine Sona. I keep being a little confused whether it's supposed to be blue or purple. So, I don't know about that. I keep thinking it's like purple, but I think it's closer to blue. Maybe it's blurple. Who knows? That's the point. Ah, that's fucked up. Can't be doing that to me. Floating hands, respect? Yeah. Floating hands, classic character design aspect. It's very versatile, very versatile. Can't wear watches though. I'm blurple. True. I'm here, do blue in. Okay. You just got here. I just skipped ahead. I just put blue in a little head. So we can do them in a second. I think the color scheme is really nice. I think the white shirt is like a nice. I keep constantly seeing Wappy like put different stuff on the shirt. I think that's a fun gimmick. I feel like the color of the pants is a little too bright, and maybe the legs could use a little work, because I think previously this character just had like single colored legs and feet, like the same color. But the pants, not a fan of the pants. Like this could use a little exaggeration, either make the feet smaller, or make the feet bigger, make the legs longer, and pull up the shirt, or the other way around. I don't know. There's some room for improvement in this area, but you know, it's a Sona, so it's supposed to like represent how you feel about yourself. So I'd say, you know, I think it's a pretty well-made Sona. It's something that you can. It's a versatile, simple design. I think it works really well. The hair is a little. No, I think the hair's cool. It does break up the no neck thing. Because if a character has no neck, a lot of the time you'd wanna have the back of that be exposed, so like the silhouette still shows that it has no neck, or like that there's at least a lot of slimmer stuff there. But I don't think it's much of a big deal. I think it's a really good design. This character is. Let's see. I'm gonna close my toy house. Face when you had nothing to submit, rip. We're gonna be doing a part 2 for this probably, if you still want to submit characters vibes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like go through all of this today. Where did I put Bluevin? How far is he? He's like all the way over here. Oh my god. You know what? Since you're here, Ken, let's do Bluevin. Bluevin is one of those characters.
You better right behind her.
Oh my god. Is that freaking Bluevin? Oh.
You better right behind. You don't want to know what's gonna happen if you don't right behind. Look at me.
Oh.
Look at me, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna. I have some things to say. I didn't expect it to pop up. Well. I mean, I'm gonna judge you very fairly, and I have a lot of nice things to say. So, I don't think you'll be ranked low. Anyway, yeah, Bluevin, one of those characters that's and I have a lot of respect for this. Was originally created as like a character in a video game with a character creator, and then it was upgraded to OC tier with like a wholly original design. A lot of my characters are like that. Jackie.
Jesus,
dude.
I was reborn, dude.
He was reborn.
Like Jesus, dude. Days type shit.
He is kind of like Jesus, you're right.
Yeah.
Jackie was actually like partially. It's complicated. Jackie's character design history is complicated, but he was partially an LBP OC at some point. But then I fused him with another character, and he became what he is today. I think this character is really nice. I think I love the. I don't think it's a surprise at this point that I love this kind of, like these kind of legs and arms that are just kind of like stubby. not stubby, but they don't have like a visible wrist. But the arm just kind of flows from the forearm to the hands, like seamlessly. I think that's a really cool character thing. And again, it does come. Oh my god!
Oh, another one.
Hey, dude.
Is that another one? I don't have. Oh, I don't have.
Hey, Bluefin one.
Oh, hey, Bluffin Toe. Wait, how am I? Am I? What? Oh yeah.
Hey, dude.
Hold on. I need to pull up reactive because I don't have the other one on screen. This is screwed up.
Pull me up, dude.
Oh yeah, pull them up. Dude.
Hey, dude.
It's not fair.
Fuck. They're here. They've come.
Did you get Jackie to rank as high, dude?
I'm trying my best. Vote rigging, not really my. I kind of used up all my luck with the Game Awards thing. Expedition 33.
You need to call.
That was
we need to
you?
call President.
Yeah, I was bored.
Fuck, man.
There were 33 Bluefins at that dev team, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, actually,
So
it was actually
what were all the French people? Did you guys were those like hired actors?
Yeah.
like TF2 dude, like Spy. Yeah.
Yeah.
If any of the,
Oh.
if any of you spy checked any of those French people, Bluefins, dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, that's fucked up. Hi, Nalio.
That's why they admitted to using AI. Stands for actually, it's Bluefin.
Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. So yeah, Bluefin is also the type of gimmick character like the Worm, which gives him a little more points. But I don't want to give that. I don't want to give. Okay, well, I shouldn't give points for that. Just because there's a lot of characters down here that might be gimmick characters, but I just have no idea about it. But because he is a gimmick character, that he's just the Sackboy Marvin costume, but blue, does give it a lot of charm. And it's just that guy. The only thing I think I've ever had to say about the redesign is that it has a bow tie. I don't know if bow tie fits Bluefin all that much.
PlayStation took it away from us, dude.
It
Yeah,
does.
they wouldn't let people
They
separate
can't have
them.
this.
Yeah,
they did. They wouldn't
You're
let us.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
I mean, would you rather we just kept the stub? Thinking about it. I got a real bad accident with an electrical socket.
Oh.
I was gonna put a can opener there. This is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You fucking hook it with the thing and that was good. I saw that.
Cracking open a Bluefin with the boys.
It's a workplace required. I thought thing. It's formality. It's job having. You wouldn't know anything about it. Streamer.
Like streamer? Okay. The glasses and afro give me a familiar sense of I've seen this before. I don't know, where could I have seen this before? This looks very familiar.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
No, I think what they mean is the redesign makes Bluefin look a lot more like Garnet Steven Universe, which I love Garnet Steven Universe, so I'm not complaining.
My favorite episode is the Uncle Grandpa one, dude.
I like that one too, dude.
Obviously.
I like that one, dude. Yo, high five, Bluefin.
Oh yeah, who's your favorite character, dude? Is it Blue Diamond?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Um,
Give me some slime, Bluefin. We keep slime on us for this exact case.
right. So I like that. I think he looks a little too cool for what I know about him. This design fucks. This design fucks hard. I don't think Bluefin fucks hard.
Actually, I think we're all asexual, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
The
that's
only thing we fuck is the economy, dude.
that's true.
Yeah, dude.
AI bubble, all us, baby.
That's true.
Ram twice, whoopsie daisy.
But
When people
I'm
say it's
gonna-
AI art, it's actually us. We don't know how many fingers are in a
We
human
we
hand.
have a sweatshop for this genuine perfection. Come on, you know you want it.
But-
Genuine perfection.
But disconnected from the fact that I know way too much about this character now, I think just because of the Garnet, like, glasses and afro, come on, dude. That's peak character design.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yo, but high five, Bluefin.
I'm thinking,
High five.
I'm thinking here or here, but I think, like, if I disconnect the personality from the character design, this is fucking phenomenal.
I'm gonna say, if you move us at all, dude, you're gonna see bad things.
You're gonna see
Bad things are gonna happen. What you don't, there's 2 of us inside right now. What you don't see is the ones outside. We're watching, dude.
We're watching.
We're genuine perfection, dude. Make that tier blue and make it us.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this, because unfortunately there's no more Bluevins.
Hey, Gunvin, we're gonna need your hair, dude.
Do not call Gunvin in here, please. Is that what you said?
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Anyway, we should probably move on. We spent a lot of time on Bluevin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go commit tax fraud. It was fun having you, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in, Bluevins.
Fun time was had by all. I'm pooped. I'm gonna go eat
Dude, you pooped?
Cool. I don't know you can. I didn't know you guys can do that.
Dude. Oh my
I didn't just. Let's just say, you've heard of the pancake waffle debate. Now get ready for the shower waffle debate. Bye.
I don't think they can do that. I don't think they can poop. It's like biologically, I don't think they're capable. Anyway, this character. This was submitted last second by Wappy. I don't know their name. Most of these characters, I don't know their names. They're cool. They have. It seems like they're like a flame elemental kind of character, but they have the they have like a black flame going on. They're shaped. I think this character's cool. I'm just like, it's just when looking at this design, it just makes me think, how would those arms work if this character wasn't a floating character? Because obviously the whole gimmick is that it's like Rayman, so like every limb is like floating. But I'm just trying to think. Do the arms like hinge up there? It's just I'm not sure what I feel about the arms being so far above the head. That's like I'm not sure if I'm picking up on the design intentions here. I do like the second pair of eyes on the body. That's funny. I don't think that's eyes, but I like to think that it is. Anyway. I've only ever seen what the characters look like. Most of my characters don't have a name. I respect anyone who has a mastery of shape language, and this is another example. I think this is definitely very experimental when it comes to shape language. It's got a lot of sharp points.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
But this character doesn't look all that. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about the arms. I feel like there's definitely potential here. This could use 1 or 2 redesigns. But I think it's neat. I think it's neat. I don't know if I'd put it. Okay, I'll put it down here, I think. It's just like I'm just like, it's the arms. I don't know what to think about them. I don't really know how to like begin to analyze this guy. I like the flame stuff. That's cool. But like, I don't know, the arms. It's the arms. I don't know. Reminds me of a cut enemy in a mod for Pizza Tower. That's extremely specific. And I thought those were wings, but I see it as arms. But I see it as arms if it's a Rayman thing. If it's, I feel like, yeah, no, those are arms. Rayman OC. The idea it's hair and its arms. Oh, so is it a flame character, or is that like hair? Because if that's hair, that makes it a little more complicated. Not unoriginal though. Like Long Hatsune Miku picked it. No. Hair, yeah. I don't know how to feel about that then. I don't. So this guy's fuzzy. I don't know how to feel about the arms. I still don't quite get the arms all that much, and yeah, I don't know. Fuzzy goober. I guess I can see the fuzz. Like, yeah, I can see that. Now we have the only GIF I have on the on the tier list. I didn't remember the GIFs working in this. I didn't know they worked. But we have Flub and Bobbin. This is, I don't really have a good character picture for this. I don't have a better picture than this, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to look at this. I think the character's cool. It's an anime girl, so it is judged by different by different kind of different criteria. But I think the strength of Flub is that Flub has a gimmick, and she sticks to that gimmick. She's got the whole Halloween thing going on. There's like pumpkins all over the design. It's purple and orange, the colors of Halloween. And it's also kind of Froggy themed. I wish I had a better picture to show as reference, but this is what I received. I think the character's cool. It's alright. I think this is good. Now we have MDL. Right. So let me pull up MDL. This might be the first character that I feel bad about. So I pulled up MDL in Clip Studio. This is, it's MDL's character. It's their Sona, and there's definitely an entire discussion to be had about, how there's kind of a different perspective you have to take when judging certain furry OCs. And I try to be a little lenient with it. I think the colors are really cool. There are also 2 more arts in the general chat. Oh, sweet. I mean, I think I can go off of just this one. Yeah, I think I could just go off of this image. I do like the teal. The teal is really nice. Teal and this dark gray that's supposed to be like kinda black but not quite. So it's a little more flexible. The Crocs are funny, obviously. And Yeah, I mean, it's pretty standard. The thing that I'm gonna feel really bad about saying, is that he unfortunately might fall under the same kind of stuff that as the circle whitehead, or like white circle head, where it's not exactly something I've never seen before. And I've had multiple friends that kind of had the exact same persona. I feel really bad about saying this. But like, you color this character purple, and I'm just like, hey, wait a minute. I know this guy. That's a different guy. I know this guy. So it just stems from obviously the fact that there's like an entirely different like perspective that some people view their characters from, and it's less about making a good solid character design that has excellent shape language and stuff, and just making something that you vibe with. And that applies to a lot of the furry community, and I think it's absolutely valid to do that. And a lot of the time, it's kind of just easier if you don't have like the same experience in making art, in making characters. You don't have the same like years and years of practice. It's sometimes it's just fun to grab a template of a furry character and just, you know, paint them like a Warhammer miniature. And that's obviously all right. And it represents you very well. But, you know, I've seen this character design kind of a lot of times because a lot of people use the same templates. So obviously, no judgment to MDL. MDL's an absolute lad. All the respect to MDL. But I really can't put this any higher. I like the colors. I like the colors a lot.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Hey.
Yeah?
I don't mean to intrude or waste any of your time here. I know you're doing an operation. Wait, the thing hasn't
You're still
the thing hasn't updated. Fuck. Hold on.
Oops. It ruined. Hold on, let me read up on chat while that's going on. Oh my god! It's Redvin.
Alright, I don't mean to intrude or anything, but I just wanted to ask, did any Bluevins come by recently?
Why do you ask?
Well, we'll have a fucking very bad problem if they did, alright? I'm hoping the answer is no here.
I don't. What are the Bluevins? What do they look like?
Alright, so me, but blue. Can you imagine that?
I had a couple blokes here, but they didn't look exactly like you, but red. They had like. They had a little bit more, they had a little, like, better fashion with their glasses, but besides that, I think you could apply that description, yeah.
Alright. If they return somehow, I'm hoping not, call me, right?
Oh, okay,
I need to get these pests off the fucking multiverse. I'm tired.
How would I do that? Do I, can I get, like, your contacts?
Yeah, redvin.email.com. That's not.
Okay, no, I'll type that in somewhere.
All right, see ya, man. Good luck. By the way,
thank you.
That character, I'd say up in a rank, all right?
This character?
No. I don't like that one.
This character?
The furry character, yeah, up on a little bit, up on one tier. Thank you. That's it. See ya.
Okay. Let me read up on chat. I mean, the character design was literally, I slapped my favorite colors on a dragon. Wow, with some small iterations. Yeah, that's how it works. And a lot of people do it, and there's nothing bad about it. Obviously, you know, I fucking love the teal. The teal is really nice. And I like a lot of the gradients that. Oh, that's not it. I like a lot of the gradients on this Sona. I like that there's it's not just splotches of color. There's a little bit of smoothness about it. But yeah, I just from like a character design standpoint, I don't know. I guess I don't really have much else to see. But this was a full artist freedom commission. I had no input on that. What? Wait, well then. Wait. Oh, that's a replying to somebody. Silly hand posture for the controller, thumb on the trigger? Super silly. Is that right? Hold on, let me look at that. He's just posing to look cute. He's just posing to look cute for the camera. Give him some slack. Just a small little mention on my end. Yep, no worries. In fact, the Crocs were born from the thought of wanting to have some kind of shoes that work with digidegrade legs. I guess Crocs would work pretty well, just because of the little things at the back, right?
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Ah! Hydration. Let me read up on chat. Croc flaps on the heels, not buying the... How could you? Firstly, that kind of happens if you base your Sonas off of either popular species or using popular bases, but he is still lovable, huggable, fluffable Durg. Indeed. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've made anthropomorphic characters as well. Obviously, there's a big preference in the like when you're making a character based on yourself. Defaulting to a mammal usually is like more natural because there's a lot less you have to think about because it's like, you know, humans are mammals. But there's a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of different animals that you can go for. Anyway. Oh god, no, I don't want to be that negative. I'm gonna push this guy a little further. Crafty, right. Oh, there's so much. That's it. I'm on your way to your house to stare at you like this. If I saw this, that emo that you posted there, if that thing was staring at me like through like a hole in the wall, like, you know, that John Cena gif, where it just like pulls down a little bit of a poster and it's like, you sure about that? If you were just like staring like that through a hole in the wall, I don't think I'd be able to move. Real quick, can you swap Alcazest and Azoth in the order? Because I think maybe Azoth should be shown first because it works. Oh, okay. Sure. Right. I do agree with the criticism though. This fuck was born from me just slapping my favorite colors in a fluffy dragon-based model, which I've been slowly iterating on. Yeah, obviously, yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. There's a different medium when you're making a Sona than when you're making a character design. A lot of the time, you, like, being not unoriginal is mean, but, like, not making it's too crazy or too different, that can be a lot. There can be a lot of comfort in it, and I absolutely like. I absolutely think that that's a completely valid way to just have a cool ass Sona. You're taking too long, but oh right, I forgot I had that on the playlist. I love that. I need to put more Buzzbane tracks in there. Not my fault that a monochromatic cyan teal color scheme works so goddamn well. I mean, yeah. I'm not even gonna complain that there's not a super crazy third color in there, because I think the teal I think the color scheme works, honestly, because there's like different hues of teal in there even. I feel like it's a good design. It's just, not necessarily what we're ranking, I guess. I can get the nervousness. I felt like that at first too, especially considering my robot was a character I designed on a whim while doing it. Isn't that how every character is made? Okay, anyway. I know my character's Sona's super generic, but I like him. Yeah, I mean... Right, let me pull up the picture. I pulled up the best picture that I think works the best. Because a lot of the other images Crafty sent were also like character template type stuff, but I like this one the most. I think this one, we have kind of a very direct comparison here from MDL to Crafty. The color choices can tell you a lot about a character. Like when you look at oh, right, I need to, there we go. When you look at MDL, he uses very, very dim colors. Extremely dim, like goddamn. So that could obviously tell you a lot about what the dude is like. It kind of tells me this guy would enjoy hanging out at, like, in the evening, just listening to some jazz. Maybe not jazz, but like chill music and just chilling, just like not giving a care in the world, just living his life. And in contrast, Crafty's character, like the brighter colors make it look a lot more upbeat, a lot more energetic. I feel like you can say a lot about a character just by looking at the color scheme. Blue Canine, yeah. It is, another furry character. Like, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. We actually have a lot of, like, really good anthropomorphic animal characters later on. We've already had this one. This was really nice. And obviously, there's, like I said, a lot of the same stuff that I said about NDL applies to Crafty. There's very different like criteria that you really need in a Sona, because it doesn't necessarily have to be like, like I said, like a perfectly chiseled design. A lot of the time Sonas are just like, here's a dumb little thing that I throw at the wall, and I think it looks like, I think that's what I would look like if I was in epic internet world. That's I kind of just summarized what Sonas are perfectly there. I didn't. That's crazy. Sometimes you just need a little guy to rotate in your head. Indeed. And if this works, then it works. There's also the like I said earlier, like there's the aspect of like fitting in with like a community of people. It's it's a very it's I'm trying to find the word. I'm not stuttering because I'm trying not to be mean. I'm stuttering because I'm trying to find a word. What's the word? It's a very comfy type of approach to making a character. And I think that's cool. Oh right, I'm not I just remembered I'm not gonna judge them more or less past my characters. All the characters in the same tier are the same. I'm not putting them before or after anybody. Well, actually, Flubbin' Bobbin is clearly a ripoff of my Undertale character, so it's going to F tier. Right. Next up, this character. Actually, I think I want to do that one later. I want to do that one after this character because from what I've seen, these two have like a they have kind of synergy going on. So we're gonna push them down a little bit. Second time. What? Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Proto. Let me say, I didn't say anything. I didn't miss anything, did I? We have a blue dog in this house. Yeah, like Bluey. Also, like bandana, so I gave him one. Yeah, like a little puppy dog. What the dog doing? I wish I brought back the what the dog doing button specifically for the stream. Oh well. So, yeah. I think I've caught up on the chat. There's 2 hats. Only 2. Dang. Anyway, right. Now I've got this one. I did a commission of this character not too long ago. So I've done a little bit of... Oh my god, I didn't notice that down there. Let's just do that. This character's cool. It's like an elf character. See, this character... I kind of envy this character's... a part of this character's character design. A little bit. Because you guys know how I was talking about Jackie and how his dark purple face melts in with like all the facial features. This character somehow kind of manages to not bypass, to like overcome that issue because it has like the brighter face patterns, right? And I'm like, grr, why? I wouldn't want that on Jackie, but that's a way to do it. That's a good way to avoid something like that. So I guess this character has that above Jackie. Besides that, it's pretty cool. I like the ears, the horns, fluffy hair. I don't know how I feel about the fluffy body. Maybe it's because like the lower half of this. No, it's not. I was gonna say maybe the lower half of this guy is like a centaur. Not like a centaur, but like a fox. No, how do you pronounce that? Faux. Like the guys with like goat legs, and it's just like fuzzy. And this guy has paws, but no, because I've drawn this character, I know that the rest of this character is just humanoid. So it's giving me... You guys know the Cats movie? Ball. Oh, wow. You guys know the Cats musical movie? It's kind of giving that, and I don't know how to feel about that. So I'm gonna... I don't know how to what to think about that, but yeah, you got the FNAF eye on this side and a glowing one here. The purple streak is cool. The purple hair up here is nice. I do wish it didn't like melt in with the rest here. This is kind of like a smooth transition over to like regular hair. I do wish the purple the purple part of the hair was a lot more of a distinct hair tuft that's like not connected to the rest of it. I feel like that would make it a little stronger. But besides that, it's all right. I don't know. These three characters were all submitted by my friend Kaija, and it's very clear that they have a favorite type of character. There's definitely very, very big similarities between all of them. They all kind of have the same haircut. But I don't think I should what's the word? I don't think I should detract points because their other characters are similar. I guess I just have to work with the subtleties of them. And I think I like the other two characters more. Spin. I think I like the other two characters a little more. I really, really don't like the fluffy body. I'm not... It's one of these two. It's one of these two. I'm gonna have to make up my mind later, but I'll put him in here. Hello, Jackie J. Jack Holla. That is indeed my full legal name. That's not right. My full legal name is Jackie W. Here. I guess while we're here, let's just judge all of them. I don't like... Okay, not judge. Let's look at all of them. This one's a little hard to talk about because the image I was provided is a bit covered up. But I'm gonna assume the rest of this is just like a human. I think the colors on this work really well, actually. I think out of the three characters, I think I like the colors on this character the most. The horns have like some nice texture to them. I gotta try to like. Obviously, I have to try to like not take the rendering into consideration because obviously this was a commission. I'm trying to. Yeah, I just think the bright like blue makes a lot of difference for this character. If it was just like a pink demon character, or just like horned character, I think tieflings is what they're called in fiction. I'm not sure. But I think the blue like really makes a lot of difference. And if I had a full body shot of this character, I would hope to see a lot more of that blue. I would love to. Well, in very subtle, in a very restrained way, obviously, not to overdo it. But I'd love to see more of that blue. I think I like this character the most out of the three. This one has a lot of nostalgic value for me because It's the dude. And oh, actually, no, I can't really do that because this dude has big, giant, bushy eyebrows. So that's also points. God damn it. God damn it. I like these guys. Fuck. I like these guys. I think I like them equally. Ah, just because of the eyebrows. Shit. Fuck. I don't like the arm, though. I don't like the arm all that much. Okay, I guess I gotta sit here for a second and think about this design. This character has a lot more clothes. A lot more, not like on them right now, just like a lot more outfits that I've seen them in. I think this is like the main one. I think the design overall is really nice. I still constantly I do think the arm, the robotic arm, could use a bit of a redesign. It's a very busy design that I'm not sure if it contrasts all that well with the rest of like the outfit and the character, because it doesn't really share a lot of it doesn't share a lot with the rest of the design. I feel like blue would have actually been better for the metallic arm than red. But okay, you know what? I think this is fair. I think having one of these guys in each tier is fair enough. Let's see. I think I haven't missed anything in chat, so let's move on to the next one. We've got Proto, who's new to the channel. I guess let me pull them up. Yeah. Right, so I had to take a screenshot of this because I couldn't download it from the website for some reason. But yeah, it's a protogen. These characters are really hard to judge. These characters are really hard to like put alongside other characters because once again it's the case of using a template for a character. I've seen the side profile of this character. I like how this is one thing I want to say that I really like about this character. They have like a logo on the side of their like hips here. I feel like that's the one thing that I've looked at that I think is a notable design example that I think is like, oh yeah, no, okay, that's pretty cool. Blurple is a cool color, obviously. I do like the chrome shiny outfit. I think that's pretty nice. You like to see a little bit of chrome on a robot, you know, or on a cyborg, I guess. I feel like, yeah, I like when robotic parts on characters look like robotic parts on characters. That's a cutie mark compare. I didn't say it was a cutie mark. I never said it was a cutie. That's all you, buddy. Oh no, that was Kotaro. Never mind. Kotaro, dude. Oh, bro. When the goat is washed. No, I don't know. I just don't really have a lot to say about this character, I think. It's a similar... It's a simple design. It's like, you know, I'm gonna take a template because I think this is what I would look like, and you paint it, you make it your own, and that's your Sona. I think that's okay. I do really like the badass render with, is that like the I think that's the Half-Life AR. Like the Combine AR. Protogen is my vibe. Yeah. I don't know. I'll put it down here because I don't think there's enough changed about it where I can say like this is outstanding. I think it's a really solid design. You know, it falls short a little bit because it's made with a template, but you know, like I said, there's a very different criteria to judging something like that. And yeah, as long as you think your character is freaking awesome and represents you, and you're having fun with it, that's what really matters when it comes to a Sona. To be fair, Protogens are manufactured after all. Oh. They are too, yeah. When you, yeah, I'm not gonna. I was gonna search up that what was it? Minecraft YouTuber factory GIF, where it's just like a whole bunch of guys coming out of a conveyor belt from like one of the Illumination movies. I don't remember what it's from. Okay, well, moving on. We have it's the G-Man. It's the G-Man. Hi, G-Man. Hi. This character. Okay, dude. This character screams, and I mean this in the nicest way possible. This character screams, I'm gonna take a whole bunch of cool shit, mash it together, and make a character out of that. Like you got the glasses from Jet Set Radio, basically. It makes him look a little alien. You got like a cool ass robot hand. You've got just like a completely wild haircut. And I feel like I'm gonna go on a whim here and say a bit of this might have been inspired by Invader Zim, Dib Membrane, maybe a little bit yeah, I was just saying that. What's his name? The Dib's dad, I forgot his name. The frog dude, I forgot his name. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I think it's one of those designs. I do appreciate me some consistent character palette. Black and white gives me the vibe that this guy is no nonsense. This is another character that I do sort of kind of know a little bit of a personality of, because Azath has been posting about him. But I think from this character design, I can tell that this guy is partly no nonsense, but the palette and character design tell me that he wants to be taken as like no nonsense, but he can't help but like show off and be like, yeah, I am pretty fucking awesome though. Cause like he has the coat, he has like a ripped like sleeve here. Like this guy, he's not fucking hiding it. Well, he is trying to hide it by having like a very sterile character, or like a very sterile character palette. This guy ain't shit. Okay, dude. He thinks he's so fucking cool, but he's never gonna tell you that he thinks that. He's all nonsense. Don't get me wrong. But he doesn't fuck around with his nonsense. I see. I feel like obviously this is not really like I'm not here to give feedback at all. These characters are you guys' characters, so you do whatever you want with them. But if I was to take a crack at redesigning this guy, I'd put a little bit more green in places. Maybe like on the bottom of this hand, maybe he has like a green glowing bit. But I'd put a little more green on this character to have like the black, white, and green. Maybe have a green hair strand, like a little bit of green dyed hair. Maybe he's fucking like slurping uranium or some shit. So he's like developing green strands in his hair. I don't know. Green. I feel like this character design could use a lot more green. Yeah, it's got a lot of I'm gonna say Invader Zim vibes because I don't remember the artist that made Invader Zim. Invader Zim, like Randy Cunningham, this kind of like vibe he's got, where it's like a raw. It's just a very raw design. And I feel like that's a good thing. I like the design a lot. I like the design a lot. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I genuinely thought I would like this character less, but you know, after looking at him a little bit, now I mean, checks out. Love the legs though. Love that they're all black. Love this, just like the angle there. Love that. So spiky, so nice. We read up on the chat. Oh no, I missed the window to participate in this. Tony, you can, it's okay. You can still submit characters. We're gonna be doing a part 2 probably, because I don't think I'm getting through all of this in one stream. So yeah, if you still want to submit characters, absolutely feel free to. The submissions are still open. Yeah, absolutely feel free to submit more characters. I want to get as many as I can. Green. He thinks he's so fucking cool because he is. Right, okay. So now we've got this character. This is the first of many from Jabber. I'll try to find this picture. There we go. This is, and I don't know if it's just because I've been designing characters like this recently, but I think this might be one of my favorite characters from Jabber. From all the characters he's submitted. This guy's cool. I think this guy is strange and ugly. This guy's ugly, but in a nice way. He's got like those creepy salad fingers, dude. He's got, I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's his staff, right? He's got like a weird staff. Why is there like a cord going like all the way here? It's like plugged into something? I don't want to say that's like an IV drip. Kinda looks like an IV drip. That's a little scary. Makes a lot of uncomfortable implications. I'm kinda just gonna assume that's just a weird staff with wheels. So I don't know what that could mean for the character, that he's carrying around an IV drip everywhere with him. The character palette is really nice. It's got that, like, dirty bluish white, those nice orangish reds, and this really, really cool, warm yellow skin. It's a cool design, I know, right? And this guy does like I keep forgetting the name of the creator of the Neverhood and like Invader, Earthworm Jim. But it's got that like pencil head thing, as they call it. It's got that like pencil head shape that they have, that artist does a lot in their characters. Doug TenNapel, yeah. Fuck that guy, by the way. Piece of shit. He does make cool characters, though, sometimes. Which is sad. But I like that a lot. I think this guy's got a good silhouette. He's kind of got that, it's like, if I had to put it into words, this guy kind of looks like King Candy combined with like something from Oddworld, right? If you took a character, like a really ugly character from Oddworld, and combined him with King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph, maybe it's just like the outfit and the big hat. But that's kind of what it screams to me. I really like this design. And obviously he has the Dr. Pingus type eyeballs. Or just straight up Dr. Wait, that's just straight up Dr. Robotnik's eyes. That's fucked up. We're putting that in really good. It's a funky design, I love it. I know, right? I also took the time to wash my hair before any of my bugs showed up. Oh, sweet. I managed to wash my hair earlier too. And Cookie got a big shower before the stream as well. That's really nice. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so now we've got this one. I do believe this is another Sona. But this character's interesting. This character is actually like really interesting. It's on surface level, it's like not that deep. You just kind of look at this and it's like, well, yeah, I mean, I can see what they're going with. But then I feel like there's a little more to this character than that. I feel like this dude is pretty cool. It's got a similar thing going to like Vipes. Vipes submitted their character. It's got a similar thing going with like the fox type of head. That's like, it's not especially like, it's not crazy on the colors. It's red. It's a fox. It makes sense. It has some like natural like darker spots where a fox would probably have darker spots. But then the rest of the body is like mechanical. And let me just say, I really love when a mechanical part, to like avoid stretching the metal, they have like these tube type of connections. I love these. I love these in robots. More robots need this type of stuff. Not more, actually. A lot of robots have this stuff, but I really like when robotic characters have this kind of stuff. Unless it's a battle suit. In that case, it's like... I don't think it's a battle suit. I think this is like a cyborg character. Looks like a cyborg character to me. Working on submitting. Gotta get a good picture of my Sona, how my Sona currently looks. Yeah. The eyes are really, like, okay, so, like, after looking at at the whole character, you look back on the face, and it's like, obviously it's got like the, I don't want to call it Sonic.exe eyes, but that's kind of what it is. But it's not just like, oh my god, blood seeping from the eyeballs. It's got a little bit of personality. It's got like a vertical line instead of just like a pupil. I think that's cool. It is slick. I do like it. A lot of people like to really overcomplicate their the iris in their characters, but this is simple. This is effective, and it makes. If this thing was actually staring at me, I don't think I'd feel easy. Which I think is the point. And then this is the thing that really fucking got me, dude. They're thick. Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm looking at this from a character. I'm looking at this like a character design. This is the thing that really fucking got me. That makes me really like this character. The teeth aren't teeth. They're just like, this character has no mouth. This character, well, I mean, if it does have a mouth, it's only like a 2D projection of shapes on the face. And it's it's just triangles, dude. I love that. That's fucking awesome. Like, this is sick. Like, there's a lot of like creepy, edgy characters out there, right? Like, oh my god, I'm the killer, I'm the epic killer character. But a lot of them just kind of go for the same stuff, and they do go just like a little too much in one direction. But this character like keeps it simple. Keeps it simple. It has some original ideas that I really like. I think this character... Okay, well, I guess the one thing I can say is that, like, the entire body is kind of this brown color. I don't know if brown is a good color to combo with red. Not in this way, perhaps. And the stripes here, make it look a little like it's like some Adidas, like Slavic onesie. But I don't think that's very important. I think this character design is really strong. I wouldn't put it at the very top, but I think it definitely belongs up here, or definitely like at the top of like this a lot. Somewhere between these. Okay, now I'm just gonna say really good and stick with it. I think it's really good. I think it's pretty freaking sweet. High marks. Yeah, we're having a lot of really really high grades in a row. So now we have cover your eyes if you hate scary creepypastas. We have this character. And I'm a little conflicted on this, because obviously it's not just like I got a short description of this character, which does help a little bit. This is a fan character. Obviously, like, you can make original characters that aren't TF2 characters with, like, while also using TF2 characters as a base. You can do that, but this is specifically a TF2 fan character. And it's got stuff going on. I feel like there's a bit of big chompers. Yeah, I feel like there's a bit of a This is difficult. This might be the most difficult character I've ever had to analyze, because there's so much going on with such a simple design. Like, obviously, it's just Soldier TF2. But this design is so split between being creepy and being silly. The mustache and the hat are extremely, unapologetically silly. But then the face is like Sonic.exe, so it's trying to be scary. And you could say, like, maybe if we judge this character from, like, a TF2 Freaks perspective, right? You know, like, Painless Cupcake, or the Seaman, or what other fucking freaks are there? Does Saxton Hale count? I don't think Saxton Hale counts. But if we like judge it from that, I still think it's a little strange, because it's like, if you wanted to make a character like that, I feel like the Sonic.exe stuff is a little, like, it goes a little too much in the direction of, like, oh, take me seriously, I'm a scary creature. And I think that's kind of where the freaks are, like, that's why they're funny, is because they're these horrific creatures, but in reality they're just like the most silly design you've ever seen. So at the end, we kind of just like end up with this, and like, come on, man. Like, I don't like No, okay, no, we end up with this, but give it like a silly hat and a popsicle, and make it say 6'7". That's what we're ending up with, and I don't think it works in any context, unfortunately. Like, I'm not gonna dog on it, because it's just a silly thing, right? And obviously this is one of Vibes' friends, so like I've seen them around. They're just like a big Sonic EXE fan. I just think the three things, well, 4, I guess, if we count the mouth and the eyes separate. The changes to Soldier here, they kind of conflict. If you want to make like a serious, scary creature in TF2, you'd go for just this. But if you want to make a TF2 freak, you'd go just for the mustache and hat. And I don't think it really works in either way, so I'm really sorry. This is gonna have to be the first F tier. I am very sorry. I don't vibe with this. Like, I like the idea. You know, making a TF2 band character is probably really fun from this approach, where I'm just gonna put some cosmetic on it. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of cosmetics on it, and I'm gonna give it a silly, like, gonna give it silly mannerisms, and we're gonna give it like a gimmick, and then like you've created a character. But I think this just doesn't really work in that context, or like in any context. I don't know. Right, let me catch up on the chat. people like to overcomplicate their irises. This is very true. I put hexagons in this fuck size because it looks cool. Yeah. It does look cool, though. You're missing the point, Jackie. Missing the point of them being thick? It's metal plating, bro. I don't think I'm missing any of the point. Ooh, that's really cool. Right. Now that the thought in my head of a Sonic EXC that's shouting 6-7 all the time sounds like that's the scariest bit of that's the scariest Sonic.exe character. Sonic.67. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, Joel, if you're watching this, I am sorry. This guy might stay down here for a long while because I don't think I've received a lot of bad characters. Okay, now we have this character. This is 5. I think Jackie just canonically killed that OC. Well, I don't think I'd be able to kill that OC. This is the type of OC that's like, I have all the 7 Chaos Emeralds and I'm fucking invincible. You can't do anything to me. I don't think I'd be able to. I think Jackie would die. Jackie has like a set power level. He doesn't have plot. Well, okay, he does have plot armor. Yeah. So we have this character. And I think it's very fitting that we have Slime Rancher music playing in the background. Because we're talking about a bee. Let me just say, I'm really holding back from my biases because Come on, bees. Come on, we got the bees. We got the bees, bro. We got the bees. Yeah. Look at this plush. I need this plush so bad. Okay, sorry. Enough gushing about Slime Rancher. I love Slime Rancher. But I may be a little biased when judging this character, but I like this. I like this. I feel like it's got a really nice color palette. It's even got the color palette down here. It's got a really nice color palette. The fact that the antennae is the same color as the gloves and the socks. The fact that it's just like a little cozy. It's just got a little cozy skirt. This character looks like it's super cozy. Like, this is freaking awesome, and it comes with a Fortnite pickaxe. Hey, we got a Fortnite pickaxe in there. Oh my god! Put this shit in my locker. I think this character's cute. And I don't know if this is brave or not. I don't know if this is like a because I'm not in the general consensus of how B characters are made. I haven't seen a lot of B characters. Actually, are they a B or are they an ant? I think they're a B. They don't have any wings. It's my bug. Glad you find her adorable. She's a termite. Oh, okay. I should have had that specified. I guess so, yeah, the yellow made me think it's a bee. It's a bug. It don't matter. Bug is funny. It's, yeah, I don't know, I like this. It's fun. The antennae are big, long noodles. I usually like to do antennae as, like, little segments, because I think that's fun about bugs. But Noodles I think Noodles work a little better just in this character design in this case specifically, just because it's like, this character's a lot rounder than an actual bug. Like, bugs are very segmented, bugs are very bugs have a lot of like segmented parts about them. They're very stiff looking kind of. But this is kind of a more chill approach at a bug. And I'm assuming this character is just like 100% biological. It's just they have a cool mask. I'm assuming there's a face under there. I think, you know what would be fun? If under this mask it had like an insect face. Like it had like those pincers that like termites have, and it had bug eyes, but it keeps the face mask on to look more friendly. The face has never been drawn? Yeah. I think that'd be cool if it was like a more insectoid face under there. I think the palette is nice. I think the design is nice. I don't know. This character fucking rules, dude. Oh, hi, Yellow. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a character design, talking about random characters type stream. You know what? I'm gonna handle it like this. I'm not gonna put anybody in the genuine perfection tier until we get to the end of the stream. I'm just gonna put everybody here, and at the end I'm gonna compare and I'm gonna select my favorites. So I don't feel confident about putting anybody in perfection just yet. Slay, hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Yeah, we're just talking about this character. How are you doing? You were playing Bratz Rhythm and Style. How was Brad's Rhythm and Style, dude?
Yes, sir.
Let's put this character. I really like this character. I think it's really cool. I think it's really nice. Gotta get some style and rhythm some way. It was decent. Sweet. Oh my god, we're talking about Azoth now. Well, let me pull the green up. Where is it? Oh, oops. So this is Azoth. He's in Jak'hala. He's one of my favorite designs that I have of all the people in Jak'hala. And I am extremely biased when it comes to this fucking character because he ticks every goddamn box. He takes every goddamn box of my favorite character designs. Like, it sucks how much this character's like, oh yeah, no, this is all the stuff that you like, Jackie. Shit. I hate that. I hate that so much. I feel like I shouldn't even, like, talk about it at all. It's just like, fuck that. Like, I already know he's gonna be an S tier. Is there anything I can pick apart with this guy? Like, he's got the Popeye arms that I absolutely love. It's not oversized like my character, so I can't even complain that it's like, oh, it's too similar to Jackie. I don't like this guy. I want to kill this guy. He's got the, like, he's got the thing going on where the tips of his limbs are, like, way wider than the rest of everything. Love the roller skates. The roller skates are really nice. This design for the roller skates feels like a Sonic shoe. This is the type of shoe that a Sonic character design would have if the designers weren't fucking pussies. This is the type of stuff that they would have. And I love the orange combined with the green. That's such a good like thing going on. One thing, I guess I can. It's not much of a it's not much of an issue. It's a subjective thing, really. I guess all of this is subjective. One second. I'll check the M's 1 second, mate. MDL. One thing you could say is that, like, there's two colors of green in there, obviously. I feel like they're pretty different to each other, where you can tell them apart. So you can tell this is clothes, this is skin. I do like the tone of the skin not being like a super saturated color. It makes him look like a Smiling Friends homunculus. I do like that a lot. Yeah, there's like two greens here. It's a little difficult to work with those two greens. I know because I've drawn him before. So it's a little difficult to like pick the right... Oh, right on time. There's a little, like, it's a little difficult to like pick the right combination of two greens when you're picking colors for this guy. If you're not color picking, of course. But if you pick two, like, different enough colors of green, I feel like this just works. Like, fuck. Shit, like, this just works. It's got, like, a unique head thing. Maybe, okay. I think the one thing I can say about this design that I'm like, about, everything else I just said was just like, there's some things you have to work with, but overall it's fucking phenomenal. The one thing I would say is the pilot cap. It's a little much. We could dial that down a little. I feel like we could dial that down a little bit. The big flippity bop on the top doesn't need to be that huge. We can work with this, make it a little different, or you could double down and just not make it a pilot hat. Just make it like disconnected from the pilot hat thing, and just make it like a weird, unique hood. That's not like any other hat. Like, you could absolutely do that. But I feel like this one, this hood kind of steeps in the middle of like, oh, it's a pilot hat, and also, what the fuck is going on here? This is ridiculous. In a nice way, of course. Where it's like, well, you could go one way or the other. And if I was to give notes on the design, oh my god, just please play normally. I would go one way or the other. I either dial it down or go all in, and just like divorce it from the pilot hat idea. But besides that, I think this design fucks. This design rules. Not much else to add. Is going in S tier. Well, S tier. It's A tier right now. We're gonna have to decide which one of these guys is S tier later. Right. Boy, I like the pilot's hat. Yeah. Been meaning to change up his palette and his outfit maybe a little too. I'm meaning to redesign him a little, honestly. Oh, I mean, I think that's a good idea. I feel like you've been writing on this design for a little bit. I wouldn't change too much about him. Like, the silhouette is nice. The silhouette is really nice about this guy. I love the goggles. The goggles being like big ovals. Just makes it look like big ol' eyes. I like that character. Like, the orange is really cool. I love the orange mixing with the green. I don't know, I just really fuck with that design. Now we've got this one. This character, another one of Jabber's. Let me try to find it. Jabber sent me a whole bunch of pictures, and they're all like filled with like 50 characters. There we go. So this character looks to be, well, obviously first comparison I have he hasn't changed like at all since his creation. I kind of nailed it first try. But I could use a little refinement, admittedly. Yeah, just like, you know how I did my redesign, right? Something like that. Do something like that for Azath. Could use one. I don't know. So this character's got a lot going on. But first immediate comparison is this guy looks like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. That's my first thought. And I really like this character from the perspective of the same way I talked about this guy, where it's like this dude is just like, this guy's kind of all over the place, and he's kind of ugly, but in a fun way, like in an appealing kind of ugly. Like this guy's definitely some sort of like mammal, like either raccoon or cat type creature. But it's got the I'm pretty sure this is a mask. I feel like with the stitches and the flower petals around it, I feel like this is a very cool design. The muted colors are really giving me that like, yeah, that like this this appeal from being unappealing kind of way, kind of the same way as Obnog and this guy and Mac kind of go for, where they are kind of ugly, but that's the point. Oh my god, please. I did notice this up until now. I don't know if this is intentional, but there's like the brighter circles, brighter circle here. I don't see this as an eyeball. Like, this is supposed to be a mask, obviously, so it's not supposed to be an eyeball. But I feel like this is made in a way, in a really nice way, where it doesn't look like the white part of an eyeball. It just looks like this is like a pattern on the mask. Like, this is the darker part, this is the brighter part, and this is just splitting it. And I feel like that's really cool. I like the irregular teeth. I don't know if that was intentional, but I like that. It adds a little bit of asymmetry. Then the big schnauzer got a stick up in the nose. This guy, this kid's fucking stupid. He doesn't even know how to play Fortnite. Get good, kid. I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I don't think I like him as much as the other guy. Or maybe I like him more. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I think it's a pretty cool type of design. The legs are really funny. I don't know. It's got a good silhouette, good, like, everything. It's a bit messy. That's what I'm gonna say. It is a bit messy. There's a lot going on in this tiny character. There's a lot of different colors and shapes and a lot of stuff going on. All of these characters do actually... Okay, not this guy. This guy is very simple. This guy has a lot going on as well. We're gonna see him later. This guy's a little simpler, but this dude is also pretty complex character. But I think that's what it's going for. It's not supposed to be like too simple, but you get the gist of, like, you get the energy that this kid is like emitting. I feel like that's important. Oh right, I'm not putting them before. Right, yeah, I feel like that's a good place for it. Well, Junie's still not here, but I guess we can look at Junie. Let me catch up on chat. Jackie, don't forget to check DMs. MDL sent you oh, right. I'm fucking scared. That's wonderful. Right? Oh, we got a couple submissions. Oh, we got a couple of submissions already for when we're gonna do part 2. Okay, let me look over here. So we're looking at Junie now. The creatures, they're cute. They're nice. Oh, hi Yugi, welcome to the stream. Like the grumpy little guy at the bottom. I don't know if I'd call him grumpy. He's like, why do I have to be dragged along with this? That's what I'm getting from it. But we're gonna get to him when we get to him. Right. Yeah, Arcade, it's, the Battle Royale command is only for mods. And everybody gets to participate as long as you're, like, watching and followed. Right. Look, you know I had to do a quick... It's dedication to... Did you draw that just now, or did you have that already? Right, anyway. Junie. It's the guy. This is...
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Ah! I should remain hydrated. I think I just ran out of juice. You know what, before I talk about Junie, I should probably get myself something to drink. Oops, dude, the second you made it. Oh, dang. Sweet. Hey, let me get some to drink. What you doing? Cookie also did a hydrate. Cookie hydrated as well. Indeed. So. Ah! Let me see.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Thank you. I just hydrated. I poured myself an entire glass of water, sipped that shit, and got myself another glass of water. So thank you. I'll hydrate when I get thirsty again. But I just gulped a whole thing down. Yeehaw! Indeed. Watching the submissions go down the line is intense. Oh yeah. Right. What do I even say about this guy? This is another one of those designs that's like, oh man, that's just kind of iconic, man. Like, what the hell do I do? Now there's an aspect to this character that that has not been disclosed to us, because this character actually has an anthro, like deer furry form. This guy transforms, but I don't have a picture of it right now. I could probably look it up. I could probably go in Animation Station. I think we have that somewhere in here. Art reference? Wait. Nope, not here. Does Junie have it? No, he doesn't have it in his promo images. Okay, well, I guess, this dude's looking rad. I know, right? Okay. I guess I can't... 2 music tracks in my ears. I can't think. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, something's not right. Oh, okay. Fixed. That was scary. Right, so this is Junie. He's another streamer. I don't know. I really like this design. He's got like the... He's kind of got the Splatoon haircut. Kinda a little bit. He's got like the ponytail in the back. I really like the one strand of hair going over the goggles. This is just a case of the model, but the mouth is a little strange, but you know, that's just a modeling thing. That's just how they went about it. I'm just looking more so about the character than the execution. I like that we have like a nice wide like spectrum of colors on this guy, but they all really work well off of each other to have like a it's basically like a warm gradient. You've got your yellow, then little oranger, then red, and then like a darker red down here. I forgot what the name for dark red is. But yeah, I really like that gradient. I feel like that's a really, really nice way to like just sell that. Yeah, I'm like to say about a character that yeah, I'm open. I'm very open. I like to be friendly and something like that. I guess can't really put it into words, but I think it's even though it's a lot of colors, it works really well just because it's a nice gradient. Then we've got like a lot of stripes on this character, and an entire design back here. I feel like the stickers are so unnoticeable that they're just like a really nice like tiny detail, and it's not like anything to stress about. I like that about it. I think this design is really cool. If I was to design it, I would probably have a lot less lines that contrast with the black coat or dark gray coat, because having white and black and then all these bright colors in black, there's a lot of contrast going on with this coat that draws your eyes in a lot of places. it's only just a tad straining. I shouldn't say that. That's a mean way of putting it. It's a lot of contrast for just like the coat. But besides that, I think this design is really good. I love me just like a simple cartoony character. That's not like we're not trying to like reinvent the wheel or anything. This is just like a solid character. I feel like this is the I'm thinking. It's hard not to put this guy. No, I feel like the coat is holding him back a little. I'm gonna put him in this tier. I keep remembering I shouldn't put him at the top of any tier. So we're just going. I'm not gonna judge them like a top 10 list. Yeah, here. I feel like this design is really cool, really strong. I like the transforming mechanic, which we didn't get to see here. The coat is a little messy. That's my only complaint. That's the only thing I have to say about the entire design. But yeah, this guy's rad. I vibe with this a lot. And the low poly model is like, that's phenomenal. And he was also in Jakala. Should have put his Jakala render up on here. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, it's because it was like a last minute decision. Right. Last minute, like, it was submitted today. Boing. Right, up next, we've got this character. I think this is the last character from this artist, Zero, from a friend group I'm in. And I wanted to, much like I put this guy later on, I wanted to cover this guy later on because it seems like this character has some like rivalry dynamic going with this character, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a really cool like thing you can have going on with your characters. Man, this art is fucking phenomenal. I don't know if Zero drew this themselves or like this is really good. Oh right, okay. No, I thought I just saw something. So yeah, this looks like it's there's definitely some. It implies some history between this character and this character. I like that. I think there's a lot getting carried over from that design into this. Obviously, I really love the tube connections. That's like I just really like that character quirk, that design quirk on like robots. It's just something I just adore. There are a couple of things that I like about the other design a bit more. Most notably, there's not a lot more colors on this guy. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's I don't think it's a case of this drawing just being very blue. I think this character is blue, entirely, except for the snout. That could kind of imply that this guy, like what that would kind of tell me is that this guy is like whereas the other character is like a free spirit type of character, like, oh, thank you, phone. I know I'm streaming. Whereas the other character is like a free spirit type of character. This one is like either an older or a newer model that's like still subservient to the creators or something, and they're trying to hunt each other. Or like this guy's trying to hunt the other guy. I think that, like, just from the character design, that's what I can read. I feel like that's a positive. That's very much a positive. Trying to think what I can say about this snout. I gotta say, I don't know if I love the green. I don't know if I love the green on the inside of the eyes, because it doesn't appear anywhere else on the character. I think it'd be cool if the color inside there changed or something, just so it doesn't like stay green. But honestly, if anything, I think red would fit a little better here, just because there's a little bit of red here. I'm not sure what this is. I interpret this part as padding. This is a different sort of material. Because the like these guys are supposed to be like android type, like maybe cyborgs. I like to pretend that these guys aren't cyborgs because that maybe cyborgs, but I like to pretend these guys aren't like in a mech suit, because they have like mechanical parts and shit. Like this guy has mechanical eyes. So I'm assuming this would be some sort of padding, maybe because of damage to this, this part of the snout. Maybe they had to like patch it up with this kind of material. I think there's definitely a lot to love here. It doesn't unfortunately have the same. Sorry, Globshooter music's playing. You guys are gonna have to live with that. It doesn't have the same advantages as this guy. But it does have other strengths. I just think it's a little like too one tone. And maybe that's on purpose. Because, you know, like I said, maybe it says a lot more about the character that they are, less of they have less freedom or something. But it does make for a little bit of a weaker design, and you could probably work around that. I think I'm gonna put it here. I don't like this character as much as the other one. Let's see, we are getting... I would like to know the lore for this medicine creature. Yeah, I'm sure there's something there. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on between those three. This one, and this one. Let's see. I'll stop with them battle royales. Yeah. Right. Now we're at we're almost going almost going overtime here. So I'm thinking, I think I'm going to save the drawing to the end. When we get to the end of this, to the end of all the submissions, which would be on the part 2 of the stream, that's when I'm gonna draw my favorites. But so yeah, I guess the rest of the stream I'm just gonna continue going through the. Please. Yeah, let's just continue, I guess. This is another character of Jabber's. It's like a bat character. They're cool. I think there's more images of them somewhere else. Bat nose. Yeah, I love the bat nose. I like anthropomorphic characters that really do lean in on the features of the animal they're based on. Where is the other? This one. This is the other image we have. This is nice. This is nice. It's a very simple character. It's nothing crazy. It's if anything, it has a lot less going on than a lot of the characters that we looked at before on this drawing. It has a lot. It's a lot less busy than these guys. So I do like that in a way. But I'm not sure if the like a blue, red, and this kind of washed out orange work all that well together. I don't know, this character's neat. Nothing really standing out about them all that much. Like it's got a pretty good silhouette. I feel like I would love to see this character like standing with their wings spread, maybe. But yeah, it's nothing necessarily special, I think. I think it's neat. I'm thinking if I should put it. No, it's good. Now we have this guy. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name, but I think it was on the character sheet when I received this. I don't think it was. I don't think the name is on the thing, but yeah, this is another situation where we've got a character that's like a rival to a previous one, and Metal Sonic coded very much so. Hold on, let's let me get the there we go. Let's talk about him like this. I think this is a really cool concept for a character, because it's not necessarily going for like the Rayman thing, right? It's not necessarily going for the Rayman thing, and I like that. I like that it's segmented, but it's got a lot more moving parts than like Rayman and stuff. So it's not necessarily a Skrunko type character. I gotta say, obviously the Sonic eyebrow, the Sonic like connected eyes is, you know, I feel like it works really well with the hat shape. It works really well with the hat shape. I think I feel like the colors on this guy work really well. This is why I kind of wished that G-Man had a lot more green going on, a lot more like green detailing or something or something or other, because this guy does it really well, where his entire design is monochromatic. And back again. What good timing! You just keep dipping back at the perfect time. Yeah, this is why I said like. Why I wish G-Man had a lot more green in his design, because This guy's entire design is basically monochromatic. The only thing, the only solid thing on his design that's green is the visor. But like, he's got the like the plasma connecting all of his limbs, and then the thrusters at the shoes. Alcahest, right? That was his name. I really like just looking at this character in contrast to Azoth is a treat. But I feel like I've got two things to say really that could hold it from being the same tier as Azoth. And one of them is that I don't think the cap really works. The pilot. Oh, hi Junie. Hi Junie. We talked about Junie earlier. Hello. You did miss that, but welcome to the stream. I don't think the pilot hat thing works here all that well, unless we're doing like a yeah, unless we're doing this with him, right? I feel like the way you could make this work is instead of making like, obviously it's supposed to be sharp, but it kind of blends into the helmet, making it look like a smooth mold. And I feel like it would benefit a lot from being like if you put a line right here, like a rounded line right here to imply that it's kind of like a sharp, spiked thing going on, instead of like a design that flows smoothly like this. So it'll be kind of similar to like these spikes on Mechasonic. I think this is fan art. I don't think this is official art. But yeah, I mean maybe that's the design. But I feel like this character already has a lot of really smooth meshes. Like here's a really smooth part, I would imagine. I would imagine there'd probably be some like rougher edges if it was like properly detailed into like a version of 3D. Same with these, but I feel like the helmet has a lot going on. I feel like it would be smart to rethink the helmet to where you still keep the shape of it, but it's a lot less of a direct translation of the cap and more reminiscent from the shape. That's really it. That's really all I got. I think that might be everything I really have to say with this. No, one more thing. I feel like the lightning bits could be a little more focused. I feel like it'd be more. Actually, that's more of a subjective thing. I don't know if it's because like you would imagine these to be like in motion, right? All the lightning bits. But let me do. Okay, yeah, I got a good picture. So I'd go about it a little more like this, right? Where like your guy kind of looks like it's got like a plasma lamp thing going on, where the lining is just going everywhere and keeping it with just like, I don't know, right? It's keeping it with like magnetic force, I guess. If I were to, like, I don't think this is much of a criticism because it's a personal thing. Like, if I were to redesign this guy, I would probably have the energy be a little more focused, and then it has like strands of lightning going off, kind of like this. Not necessarily going through the parts, because that would take away from like there being like a sharp part here. Although you could definitely engineer this where there is a slot where this connects to this, and then they all kind of connect to each other in a specific way, so that although when I think about it, it would detract from... No, I retract that, because the whole point about this guy is that he could probably individually move every single element of himself, and there's a lot of spiky bits there. So I imagine if you just, like, when he's in attack formation, you'd like all of these fingers, all of these arms, all the like this pointy shin, they would all just like turn to spikes pointing at the enemy. I feel like that's kind of sick. So the way that I said, comparing to the construct, would kind of detract from that. So you know what? Yeah, no, I've got nothing. One last thing I guess I would add to it is come on, where is it? Okay, this is way harder to find than I thought. This is good enough. Reminds me of this guy. Specifically Lego Marvel Superheroes Doctor Doom. With a green lightning and shit. Metallic guy that just shoots lightning for some reason. Like, in lore it's supposed to be magic or something, but like in the game he just shoots lightning. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of like Doctor Doom, Lego Marvel Superheroes vibes from this guy, and I think that's kind of metal. Doctor Doom. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think. Yeah, the helmet doesn't work all that well, but everything else works pretty well. I like this guy a lot. It's a good design. And we have just reached 3 hours. Oh god. I think a majority of them are in there, including my characters, and I spent a whole bunch of time talking about my characters. So yeah, I mean, next time we're hopefully gonna finish this, and when the time comes, I'll draw my favorites. Let's see, is there anybody that I desperately need to talk about today? I don't think so. Right. Yeah. No. Let's leave the rest for next time. Let's let some people finish up their submissions. Finish up sending all their characters. I've already got like 5 different ones in my server alone. So we'll see how that goes. I look forward to next time to see my robot on here as well. That was fun. Very glad my termite gal's beloved. She's very, very cool. I like her. Yeah. Guess that would be it for now. Do we stock the hue 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 Sonic music? This is fun. Yeah. I'm right. I guess let me let's send y'all off to somebody cool. That will be it for today, I believe. We're gonna continue either tomorrow or the day after that. I want to do Saturday or Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna do Saturday or Sunday. My OCs will have to wait, but see you next time. Yeah. Hopefully you can make it to the next stream. Let's see who's live. Oh goodness, yeah, not a lot of people are live right now. Oh boy. Not a lot of people. Thanks for rating my soda. Sorry, he kind of made. It's okay. There's more to a character than their physical appearance. There's a lot more to a character than their physical appearance. So let's yeah, okay. You know what? I wanna check this dude out. I don't remember if I've ever rated them before, but I want to try something out. So if you guys wanna, where's my Geoff mask? What? Wait, what do you mean you don't have the Geoff mask? That's not right. Gotta put that back on. Right, yeah, we're gonna be rating to somebody new today. So be on your best behavior. And I want this to be a bird raid because we're raiding into a bird streamer. So if any of you have a subscription, oh actually, no, you can. Okay, you know what I can do? You can if you have the channel points, you can choose an emote to unlock. Pick like pick the cookie emote. You can unlock that one, and we're gonna do a bird raid. Let me copy their username because I don't want to type it out. Right. So our raid message, if you guys want to stay, oh, obviously if you stay, you're gonna get free channel points for raiding. Let's make the raid message bird up. So everybody copy this. This is our raid message. Bird up. You're watching Bird Up, the worst show on television. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow probably. If not tomorrow, then the day after, to do the rest of the tier list. I really liked everybody's OCs today. This is really fun. Okay. Anyway, bye-bye!